push 'em up, 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 push 'em up,
September 19th,
push 'em up, push 'em up.
2013, day 19, set 1.
Big part of
Here we
the
go.
retinoblastoma experience is prosthetic eyes. So let's talk about that. Before we even go further on the subject of prosthetic eyes, let me first say it's called a prosthetic eye. Prosthesis, an artificial eye. I'll even accept a fake eye. What it is not is a glass eye. It hasn't been a glass eye for years. I'm not discussing the technical aspects of a prosthetic eye because I'm not an ocularist. An ocularist is an artisan who creates prosthetic eyes. Talk to just about anyone who had a prosthetic eye and they probably have a story to tell you. Probably several stories. My story is simple. I was a little boy. I played with things like little boys do. And a prosthetic eye, it was just another something to play with. Although I was quite young at the time, I can remember that one of my favorite pastimes when spending time with my babysitter, Mrs. Willow, God bless her, was trying to scare her. I had a great time while she was in the kitchen making some of my favorite French toast. I got the idea to turn my prosthetic eye backwards so all you would see is the white of the eye. And I would run into the kitchen with my hands up, monster-like pose, trying to scare her. And it usually worked. I never got in trouble though. I think everyone knew that this was my way of adjusting to having a prosthetic eye. I was doing what I was supposed to do. I was just being a kid. So if there are any takeaways from this, for parents who are dealing with children with prosthetic eyes, let them be children. Teach them how to deal with their prosthetic eye, but let them do what they do because it's part of their acceptance. At least that's my opinion. And secondly, if you ever hear anyone referring to a prosthetic eye or an artificial eye as a glass eye, do me a favor. Give them a little knowledge. pennypushups.org